Okay, so really quick off screen, before we headed to Koosh number one star, to the journalist dude, I decided to come back here to the batting cages. Because I was going to get this goddamn friendship. And guess what? I've got it. He finally said, hey, next time I'm gonna something not buy, blah blah blah, whatever he's fucking said, even though I should have it buried in my goddamn skull for how many times he said it to me. He's finally gonna visit our new item. So how about that? Lucky me. Let's buy it, finish this friendship, and tell this guy to go fuck himself. How's this battle gloves treating you, Agami-san? They're not so bad. I see. At least that's an honest answer. But you wouldn't have such a lackluster response once you feast your eyes on the wonder I brought you today. Someone's excited. Why wouldn't I be? After all, we just finished developing the legendary, the ultimate Golden Bat. What's so special about it? Glad you asked. It's coated with extra strength beryllium to really make those balls go flying. Okay, and how's the grip on that thing? Well, after many a trial and error, we finally discovered the absolute perfect shape that'll fit anyone and everyone's hands. Interesting. Go for the gold, Yagami-san. Get into the swing of things and try it for yourself. But aren't these things expensive? Sure, maybe if you went with the other guys, but I'll offer you a huge discount and free delivery. All for only 30,000 yen. That actually is expensive. Don't worry, your money won't go to waste. Everyone who ordered this bad boy says they could never imagine batting it without it. 30,000 yen for a golden bat. Let's take it. Trust me, nothing knocks out of the park or keeps us safer in the dark than a trusty golden bat. You're gonna love it. I gotta ask though, why sell all this stuff yourself? I mean, you said you were the developer, right? Why not have someone else do it? Well, it all started when I came down with a horrible illness and had to go on medical leave. Oh boy, here we go. Ever since then, I've been feeling my normal self, so I've been hanging out in the batting cages to get some inspiration. Okay, but when I saw you batting, something inside me changed. My brain started firing all cylinders once more, so I hurried back home, threw open my closet, and finished all of my prototype equipment I was tinkering with before. And you are selling it to me. Well, you do make some pretty quality stuff. I'm glad you find it useful. If it weren't for you, I might still be lost among these cages like a forgotten foul ball, never to return to the field. No sway, Atako-san. If you're developing any new equipment, definitely let me know. I'm not quite sure when that will be, but I guess we'll just have to see. See you around, sport. Alright, so maybe we will get all the 50 friends now. So let's just do one. I'm gonna do the easy one. Alright, you know what? We'll do a hard one. Fuck it, why not? See how this golden bat does for us. Wow, dude, it's like
Here we go.
shiny gold.
All right.
Holy shit. The ball's huge.
Yeah.
I still fucked up. Dude, it's like almost like, how do you miss a ball? Whoops, that was terrible. It's like, how do you fuck this up then with a ball this huge? Well, swinging too early and shit will do that to you, but yeah. But pretty interesting. So Yakuza 7 had something like this too, the batting cages with the they didn't have the gloves, but they had the bats. So depending on which bat you wanted to use, there's 3 of them you should buy. One of them was like made the ball smaller, which added to a challenge. You got more points for it. The other one made the ball bigger like this to make it easier to hit. And that was way too fucking fast. But yeah. Alright then. Well, that's fucking done. Alright, so let's go talk to Hattori, I think his name was. Little journalist asshole. Always talking shit. I'm sorry, I forgot about this bitch. Well, voluptuousness comes first. Always fucking locked.
Perfect.
Oh, she's over here. What's up, gorgeous? Well, look who it is.
Ah,
Hey, good to see you. Hitting the poker tables again, are we? Yep, I'm all out of martinis too, so I wouldn't mind playing with you for a bit. Ready to get started? Let's do it.
yeah.
Sure, I'll take you on. Hope you don't mind losing. Hey, you don't have enough chips. Head over to the I need chips. Oh my god, how do I not have enough fucking chips? How many chips does she want me to have?
Ah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey bro, I need chips. Does this please you? Can I play with your ass now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do I really need 1,000 chips? Fucking Christ.
Ah. Yeah.
Jesus. Expensive ass friend. Of course I'm gonna get shit. She folded. Why not? Ooh, a pair. Still not good though. It's all crap. Does my 7 beat you, dude? It does, because you don't have a... Oh, you have a 3. Still. Counts as a win, I guess. So lucky me. I think that's how you progress her friendship. You have to beat her. Oh, I can't believe I lost. Don't worry. We all have those days. You're sweet. Either way, I did have fun. Nice and easy one. Hope to see you again. You see me again right now. Let's play.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a great hand. Fucking raise that shit. Oh my god, it's over, dude. You're gonna check. Get the fuck out of here. Let's keep going. Raise the pot. What is this 75 chip bullshit? 2 pair and a king as the high card. Fucking fold. Give me that shit. Fuck off. Friendship 1. Not again. I gotta say, you're one tough guy. I like that. She's not actually hitting on me, is she? Okay, calm down. You're cool. You're the man. You got this. What can I say? I guess Lady Luck likes her guys tough, rugged, even. The faintest hint of danger about them. With an attitude like that, I feel like the two of us were meant to be poker buddies. Ah, poker buddies. Fucking friendship card, dude. Huh? Poker buddies. Totally. Come play with me again whenever you have the chance, yeah? Oh, and you can have this if you want. The Royal Joker card. Inventory full. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna be late. I promised to meet up with my boyfriend. Well, see you later. Wait, what just happened? You got friend zoned, dude. Looks like I didn't get lucky after all. What a shame. But another friend. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Taste the bike. I missed.
And stay down.
またな。
Can I ask, what's your name out again, though? Tsukino. Oh, this is that one chick from the pervert ones. These names keep popping up at the phone. I mentioned this during our investigation the other day, but do you want to hang out together? Yes, I'd love to. Awesome. Did it. Just to make sure it'll just be the two of us, right? Of course, LOL. I won't bring Yuko this time. Cool. Can we go out for dinner tonight? Sure. Should we meet up at our usual place in front of the arcade at Theater Square? Absolutely. See you there. Great. Then I'll head over there once it's time. Can we do that now, or it's probably at nighttime? There's so many enemies around. These guys don't want to fight because the other guys are chasing me. Alright, asshole, I'm here. Choke on your ramen.
Son. Oh, I didn't notice you there, Yagami-san.
Don't tell me you're using a phone camera to take pictures for your article.
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no. Just didn't know sensationalist food columns were a thing.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Don't worry, I'll be done soon.
So, are you done yet?
All right, I'm done. Thanks for stopping by, Yagami-san. Kinda strange sharing a bowl of ramen with you. I thought the day would never come.
Can you not?
Relax, Yagami-san.
Are you still working for Kajihira?
I'm not sure I'd go that far. He just calls me in for favors every now and again. Helps to be on good terms with the guy. For my job, you know?
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to be close with you, too, Yagami-san. I heard you were the one who discovered Shintani-sensei's corpse, after all.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what this is about, I'm not sticking around.
All right. But you'll owe me for this.
That's why I didn't want to talk to him. I'm wanting fucking favors.
Generally, drug development starts with the discovery of a compound that can treat a given disease. That compound becomes the candidate for a drug. They then test its effects on animals, after which the drug heads to clinical trials. Which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation, by the way. As for the process, it can take years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public consumption.
Yeah, it's tough, I get it.
Before now, Alzheimer's drugs have only been able to slow the progress of the disease. None can cure it completely. But Director Keto's 89 proved remarkably effective at doing just that when tested on mice. If it can work on humans as well, maybe we can finally kiss Alzheimer's goodbye. At least, that's what the paper they published a year ago claimed.
Interesting.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
In this country, 1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia. That means for a couple in their 50s, there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50-50. No matter how you look at it, dementia is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away. In some cases, they can slow the progress enough that you can even keep working. I guess my point is, dementia is not something to fear. It's a possibility to prepare for. Our biggest enemy is ignorance and apathy. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Yeah, if you say so.
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then. You interested?
Well, you're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would. Now let's begin. Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70% of cases. It's believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called amyloid beta in the brain. When that happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks?
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
I think I understand.
Good.
So how exactly does 89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into the test mice, it brought about a process known as autophagy.
Which is what?
It's a Greek word that means self-devouring. That's what your body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly.
Yes, and once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely. The most shocking thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able to recover. As one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a backup generator. If they can bring about similar effects in humans...
They'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
That's right. There are millions of patients worldwide, and that number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it. It's nothing short of a dream drug for both buyers and sellers.
I see. If that's true, it really would be a dream drug, but
If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true.
Excuse me?
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected something fishy was going on with it. But when he started digging around, someone offed him to keep their secret safe. Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
No, there's no chance of that.
Huh? How do you know?
Since the announcement of 89, countless animal tests have proven successful. It's no fabrication. One test after another, they've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rough around the edges. After all, dementia drugs are being developed all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean
Experimenting on humans.
human experimentation. Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just... Are you absolutely sure there's nothing off about 89?
I guess there is an interesting detail I noticed.
Hmm?
Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A guy you know too, man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want... It's Shono, huh? So you're saying... Shono's the creator of 89?
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official. That kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
Shono, what's your role in all of this?
so Shono's the creator of it. He's having those little flashes there when saying, are you sure there's nothing about 89 that's off, and it showed the corpses. So I think Yagami's thinking maybe something's going on with them too with this whole thing, the 89. Back to the office. Right? Yep. Okay.
Yo, welcome back.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
The gang's all here, huh?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, are you saying there isn't actually anything up with 89?
That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Kido not really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth from even him.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experimentation.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects.
Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
Sorry. What's bothering you about that,
What if all these murders were secretly experimental trials for 89?
You're serious?
If Shono's the one behind all this,
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Even if these people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? If this is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy side effects, though? Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying anyways.
It was perfectly fine when they tested it on mice, though. If it ended up killing someone, then... Wait a sec.
Yeah, wait a sec is right. We're on the same page here.
What if 89 was completely harmless to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human body?
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed. Which is why they killed all those Kyorei guys.
Shono needed to silence the Yakuza. He might have resorted to using the mole.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient? I mean, it's not like those Kyorei guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well. They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though.
But
Just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking this seriously.
Says the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh, is that right? Next you're gonna tell me they experimented on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots. What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC. The guy who died, Wakusan. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
Hey, I think you're onto something.
Huh?
think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
What if the motivation for that murder was a human experiment for 89?
Alright, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. AD9 didn't even exist back then.
True, it was only announced last year. But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least.
If 89's really what killed Wakusan 3 years ago, the ADDC's finished. Shit would be the scandal of the century.
I have a few more thoughts about this whole human experimentation theory. Mind if we continue?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so... let's say Shono did experiment on Wakusan. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials. What was his motive for testing it then?
Let me think. Why would Shono have broken protocol and experimented on Waku?
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as possible. If it worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients. One little test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world. If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death. The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mole to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah? But he murdered his girlfriend right after. I mean, that's why he's on death row.
Quit it, Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is interesting. Why kill his girlfriend then? They set him up. Unless they're trying to set him up to make it look like he really did it and we just fucked up.
So, to summarize our theory so far. It all started 3 years ago when Shono accidentally killed a patient during an AD9 test. But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
This dude's got Yakuza ties, right? Well, the Kachihira group did. But he's not working with the Koei. I think it's this guy, this minister dude.
The Minister of Health.
I missed.
Naohisa
Fuck.
Kazumi.
You think an active cabinet member is out hooking Shono up with Yakuza? Seriously?
I suppose the minister would have enough power. But I'm not sure he has the motive.
Who else do we have?
Someone
Yeah, I
with the-
fucked up on that one then. Fuck.
Yusuke Kido, director of the ADDC.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC
Shitting on
funding.
Keto all along, goddammit.
There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
Why?
Think back to the 80s. You remember the look on Kido's face? He was so proud. Innocent, even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
Kid's got a point.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the 89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments. That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He then used Kido's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the Mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
That means Kido's not actually the one in charge.
Right. Shono is behind everything.
Let's say you're right. When did Shono start using this guy? When was the mole's first murder?
The first time Shono actually used an assassin would have to be... What is it, Maku? That would have been him. It would have been... Hoshiki, yeah.
Probably Hashki's death 6 months ago.
Why do you say that?
Hashki inching closer to the truth about 89 was a serious problem for Shono. But as we know, Shono was in a taxi at the time of the beating. Meaning someone else must have been responsible for Hashki's death.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the Mole?
Yeah, only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
Looks like Sugure still isn't totally on board.
If you have something to say, say it.
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
If Shono killed Wakusan at the ADDC 3 years ago, then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire. Reeked of booze, too, even though he was supposed to be dry. Defend him all you want, but the guy's a murderer. That's why the whole thing was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake. It took the death of an innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all. Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right, claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death. That's it, isn't it?
Enough, Sugiura! You're way out of line, and you don't know shit!
Look, I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes. All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Are you?
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Wakusan.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? A meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
Shinpei Okubo is still in jail. I could meet him, but
He can't stand me, though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent, that he didn't kill Emi. But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now. If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well,
Hoshino-kun,
Yes?
let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Gendis if you want to find me. Looking over the old case files.
All right.
so if we can prove Okubo was innocent, then we'll know for sure that Shono is behind all of it. At least that'll get Sugure on board. Because everything does point to Shono. Except for Okubo killing Emi. So let me just double check to see how many friends we got. How do I do that again? It's camera go, right? 41 to 50. So we got 9 friends to go. See how this building see how this building's looking that we're keep funding. Still going. Nine friends to go. How many do we have on the board? We have fucking Yosuke. 1. We have this dude. 2. 6 more. I'm assuming we haven't met yet. Or you know what? I know there's 1. Should I get that one started right now? Maybe I'll start that one now. That way off screen I can do it. So I have to do the beginner's race, I believe. The beginner league or some shit. So let's do that.
Let's race. Hit it. Turbo time. Hit it. Turbo time.
Yes!
Hit it. Turbo time. Hit it. Turbo time. Hit it. Turbo time. Hit it. Hit it.
Turbo time.
Hit it.
Oh my god, I didn't realize I was fucking muted this whole time. Son of a bitch. I don't know. Hopefully I was muted too long. Just admiring this EDM. That the last part of this race when you go through the Millennium Tower, all those twists and turns, I was going too fast.
Turbo time.
Maybe I shouldn't use turbo right here. Ah! Shit. Shit. See, that's the dangerous part, is right there. So I'm gonna lose if I fucking hit the wall there again. Ah, fuck.
Hit it.
I'm gonna have to heal before I go in there too, just in case. I mean, technically I don't need first place because it's point based depending on where you finish in the race. I wonder if I was muted for all those races. I probably was. Which sucks because, you know, I said some good stuff. But, you know, you guys could be jamming out to the tunes. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck!
Hit it.
It's good thing I still have this boost. Shit. Barely did it. Whew, my heart's pounding.
Alright.
Yes. Alright, 2 more to go. Apple pie rep, huh? Alright. Ooh, it's a small entrance.
Turbo time.
We're gonna have any dangerous turns here. It's a sharp turn.
Hit it.
It's basically just flying through alleys this time around. It's not so bad. Pretty easy. Ooh, here's the hard part. It's not so bad, that bad. Just some sharp turns. Whoops, did I really hit the wall right there? Shit.
Turbo time.
Bam, 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 bam. Whoops, hit the floor.
Hit it.
Oh god, need health. Damn it!
Turbo time.
I'm fucking up big time right now. Shit.
Hit it.
It's alright. We can still do it. Shit.
Turbo time.
Pulling away. We got this.
Hit it.
Easy, brah.
Right.
Okay. So victory is basically mine no matter what, unless I like completely end up in like last place. So we should be good. Oh, what the fuck? Where are we going? I didn't know Camera Theater led through here. So that's a dangerous beginning. I'll have to be careful there. Hopefully they give out health. They do, great.
Hit it.
Missed that one.
Turbo time.
Missed that one. Shit. Slow it down a little. You're good.
Hit it.
See, they all get stuck in there too, so that's good. Be able to make time up. I hit that guy.
Turbo time.
Get the scrumptious health. Boost that shit.
Hit it.
I didn't get that boost? That's bullshit.
Turbo time.
Is this the, yeah, this is the last one, right? Yeah.
Hit it. Turbo time.
Do.
Hit it.
Suck it. First place.
Yes!
That was sick, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah!
Okay then, that unlocks this friendship guy over here. Who's the guy that won the beginner league? That would be me. This guy looks American.
What?
Hey, do you have a minute? Oh, were you talking to me? Yeah. I'm Sebastian Hutton. Also known as the world champion of drone racing.
Huh?
Oh, the world champ, huh? Bring to Camarocho. Why, my sweet honey pie, of course. She lives here. Sweet honey. Oh, you mean your girlfriend? She's Japanese? Yep. Thanks to her, I'm fluent in the language now. I see. So, did you have some kind of business with me, or... Well, I heard they were holding a great big drone race here in Camarocho, so I came to check it out. And every racer I've seen so far is nothing short of incredible. Particularly yourself. So I was hoping we could talk for a bit. Mind if I got your name? Sure, I'm Takayuki Yagami. Takayuki Yagami. Okay, then I'm gonna call you Taka. Taka, you're practically a demon at drone racing. Thanks, that means a lot coming from the world champion. But I must say, your parts aren't really that good. You should consider upgrading. Is that right? I mean, you are the world champs, though. It makes perfect sense that my parts would pale in comparison. Then why don't I give you the inside scoop on how to build the best machine possible? I'm taking the parts I use. Really? You do that? Of course. A superb racer like you should be using a machine that matches his skill. Well, I'll be using a world-class drone, personally recommended by the world champ himself. However, I'll help you on one condition. I've devised a test of sorts to see if you're worthy of using my build. What kind of test? Well, I've hidden specific build codes all across the city. Yep. And you'll be using your drone to find them. I see. Kind of like a scavenger hunt. Yes, and all you need to do is fly your drone around and take pictures of whatever build code you find. Sounds easy enough? That's right. Oh yeah, and there's a total of 10 build codes per part. Come talk to me when you find 10 codes for a given part, then I'll give you the rundown on how to build it. Got it. As soon as I complete a build code, you'll be the first to know. Great. Good luck out there, Taka. Not everyone gets to fly the world champion of drones. Time for liftoff. Build codes, here I come. So now I gotta hear this annoying beeping again. Well, I'm assuming there's one in here. Ooh, new quick starter. $3 mil, huh? Let's do it. If there's 10 of these, I swear to God. Right. I wonder if it's in here or outside. Hopefully it's in here. And I'll see what I'm looking for. Wait, it's probably the blue spot. Right? Where's this? Oh, there it is. Alright, I got the photo. Only 9 more escape codes left. Alright, cool. Well, let's see what new parts we got. Problem is I don't have any money either, so yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, I hear something beeping. I never knew we could get down there from here. Wait, is there one in here? Or is it outside? It sounds like it would be in here. Oh, I see it. Kind of weird that you need the drone for this, even though it's like right here. Oh wait, I can't fly the drone in here. But I need to. What the fuck? Well, there's another one right here. Damn it. Alright. Let's go ahead and head to Genda's. I'm just gonna grab these codes along the way, and the rest I'll grab off screen. These are gonna be pretty easy to find. I was gonna say, like, who's this? Oh, that's our voluptuous friend. Dude, so many. They're like so close together. Alright. Here we go, Genda's. You know what? We're gonna end it here. That's gonna do for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And next time, we'll head to Genda's and probably go see Okubo and talk to him. Won't that be interesting? Until then, if you guys like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. Did I say that already? I don't remember if I did, but I said it again. Until next time, late.